Today, everyone takes a large interest in their health. Everyone wants to be healthy, but what is health? Well, we believe that we got to start with some fundamentals and look at what's inside of each cell, what's in your cell membranes. Well, in each cell membrane, there is a layer of fatty acids, some of them essential, and some of them your body can make itself. Those fats build up every organ of your body. So if we're talking about your brain or your heart or your muscle or even your skin, everything is built from fat. And those fats we get from our food. Our unique technology, the balance test, is giving you an exact answer to what is in your blood, what is in every cell membrane in your body. What are you eating? Are you getting those essential fatty acids that are so important? Well, we know which ones it is. It's the omega-6s and omega-3s. And one of the cool things is that they have to be in a balance. And throughout human history, the food we ate gave us a proper balance between the two. And that balance should be at 3:1. So 3 times more omega-6 than omega-3. Let's dig a little bit deeper into it. If we get a paper cut like this, and we have no omega-6 in our body, well, this is simplified, but in reality, we could bleed out and die. And if we get this same paper cut and we have no omega-3 in our body, well, the wound will never heal properly again. You'd always have pain on that spot. And that's why it's so important to get tested and see if you have the right fats in your cells, in your body. Well, I had consumed omega-3 for 30 years. And when I pricked my finger and took the dried blood spot test that we have, and I got my result back, I got a shock. I'd been spending money every single year throughout my life to make sure that I got enough omega-3, to make sure that I had the right balance. My score was 10.4:1. So I had 300% more omega-6 versus omega-3 than what I should have. And then I started taking the balanced portfolio products. And after 4 months, my result improved so much. I got a 1.7:1 on my 4-month test, which was a 500% improvement. So we don't only test your 6:3 ratio, we test a total of 6 different things in your blood. It's the omega-6, omega-3 balance, it's the omega-3 index, it's the total fatty acid protection value, it's your brain index, it's your cell membrane index, and also we look at the formation of arachidonic acid. And all of those are critical and essential to having an optimal health. So my recommendation is get tested today, and also as you're building Zinzino as a Zinzino partner, make sure that all your friends, all your family, all your relatives, all of the people, your co-workers, get tested as well, because it is a wake-up call, and it's so important that we make sure that we are in balance and everyone around us is in balance, because it's critical for health in every single organ in your body. The first step was to get tested, bringing the awareness to the problem. Then the next step is to solve the problem. And we do that with the different products in our balance category. The number 1 product is the Balance Oil Original. The second one is the Aqua X, which is the original formula, but water soluble. The third one is our vegan oil, which is a very unique and patent pending product. And the fourth one is the Ascent Omega, which is a concentrated product to give you that balance that your body needs. Every single one of them is what we call a polyphenol omega balanced food supplement. And this is important because all the other companies out in the world, well, the one that 500 million people are consuming is only selling people omega-3. And most of the time, it doesn't even give them the balance that they need. Well, with all of our 4 supplements, you will get the balance between omega-6 and omega-3. And we will lower the oxidation in every single cell in your body through the activity of the olive polyphenols. So let's take a look close at the 4 different ones. Number 1, the Balance Oil. It's incredible. It's olive oil, high in polyphenols, and then it's wild-caught fish oil, high in EPA, DHA, DPA, and omega-7. It's a very unique combination, unlike everyone else. The second one, the Aqua-X, has the same olive polyphenols, the same olive oil, the same omega-3s, but this one has a patented delivery mechanism that makes it dissolve in water, and it's perfect if you don't like to take a tablespoon of oil. You just drink a glass of water that tastes like lemonade, or if you have any intestinal problems, this will help you absorb it more easily. The third product is our vegan oil, a very unique combination with a patent pending. What it's rich in is, well, it has the olive oil with the polyphenols. It has the algae from that gives us the omega-3, and it also has equium seed oil, which gives us some other forms of omega-3. So here is the formulation of the fats. It has DHA, EPA, ALA, GLA, and SDA. Very unique combination. Then we've got the fourth product, the Ascent Omega. The Ascent Omega is a concentrated version of what we have in our original formulation. So it's rich in EPA, DHA, and then it also has some other polyphenols that we don't have in other products, like from cacao, and in the future it'll be upgraded with many more kinds of polyphenols. So try out, find out which one is your favorite, and then let's bring as many people out of the 500 million people in the world that is consuming omega-3 to get our omega-3s that works 10 times more effectively. And then, of course, the other 6.5 billion people also needs to be in balance. For a long time, we thought that our body was only our DNA. Well, it's not. I read a book a couple of years ago saying 10% human on the cover. It was talking about how 10% of our cells have our DNA, while the rest that lives in our body is bacteria. And most of those bacteria, as much as 70 to 80%, is in our gut region. Well, what have you heard? Well, maybe you've heard the same as me, that healthy gut, healthy brain, healthy gut, healthy skin, healthy gut, a strong immune system. I believe that is true, and that's why we developed the synbiotic fibers, a blend of different fibers that restores your microbiome in as little as 4 to 5 days. What happens is that we feed the good bacteria the right kind of fibers that ferments in your colon, and eventually we go gram-positive, having more of the buildup than the breakdown. What's the result of it? Well, there is many health effects from it. One of them, just having a proper digestion, picking up more nutrients, and the other one is to make sure that you get that good mind, that you have that healthy skin, and that you strengthen your immune system. We have so many great products in the Zinzino family. So I asked one day Dr. Paul, what more can we do? And he formulated Extend, which is an incredible product. It's a multi-immune supplement, and what it does is something that no other product in the world does. It actually taps into all the 3 parts of your immune system. Well, it's normally broken into the adaptive one, which everyone is looking at, and then it's broken into the innate immune system, which fewer companies are looking at. But there is also a sub thing of that, which is called the enzymatic immune system. And Extend is the only supplement in the world that takes care of all 3 of them. 23 vitamins and minerals, giving you everything that you need in that area. It's a full spectrum micro and phytonutrient supplement, giving you so many different things that your body needs on a daily basis. Then we added the beta-glucans, the 1,3,1,6 ones, which activates the innate immune system. We've also got the full spectrum of the carotenoids. We've got so many different kinds of polyphenols, both water-soluble ones, lipid-soluble ones, and the fluorotannins that comes from the ocean. And we have got metal group donors, which most of you won't know what it is. And when I talk about it, even I don't know completely what that is, but Dr. Paul knows. And then in the end, we've got some cyanogens, and that's the ones that is activating the enzymatic immune system. So when you've gotten all of the products from Zinzino, well, make sure that you take the Extend on a regular basis, because that will build your immune system. And when your immune system is strong, you're strong. Protect is an immune supplement focusing on two things that has kind of disappeared from our diet. Number one is the beta-glucans 1316, and the second one is the vitamin D3. Well, we do get a lot less vitamin D3 today, because when we do go into the sun, we put on sunscreen and we don't pick up the vitamin D3 the way we used to do it. The beta-glucan is lost for different reasons. Because before we had the fridge, before we had modern farming, before we used cleaners everywhere, there was a lot of this 1316 yeast everywhere in the society, everywhere in your home. But today, it's reduced as much as 90%. So by putting the beta-glucans and the vitamin D3 back into your diet, you will boost your immune system. It comes in a capsule, so it's perfect to use in addition to our Extend, or perfect to use for your kids. I'm giving my daughter and my son every day a little bit of the Protect into their porridge. And that is boosting their immune system. And if you look into the science that is behind the beta-glucans, all the clinical proof that we have, you will be amazed, and you would want to take this product every single day. Nothing is like waking up in the morning after a good night of sleep, feeling rested, feeling relaxed, feeling happy. But what if you aren't able to sleep well? What if you can't relax? What if you're stressed and it takes away that happiness from you? Well, we've developed a solution for that. It's a nootropic food supplement called Viva. And it's built from a couple of key ingredients. What the top of the list would be our saffron extract that is patented. Saffron is used for over 1,000 years to just induce sleep, to feeling relaxed, and to bring happiness. But then there is a key index, a key nutrient index around it to support that function, built from vitamins and minerals, so that you would get that feeling of easiness, of calmness, of sleeping well, and of feeling relaxed and being happy. Lean Shake is one of my favorites. It's a product that I was a part of developing myself, because for most of my life, I've had a problem. I needed to lose weight. And today, I want to build muscles, and everyone needs a good gut health. So we put together the Lean Shake, a very unique meal replacement supplement, so that you could keep your weight up. Let me tell you my story just quickly. I started gaining a little bit of weight in my early 20s. When I hit 30 years old, on my 30th birthday, I weighed 106 kilos. From there on, I've been fighting on a daily basis to get that weight off again. I got it off, but then I gained it again. Then I got it off, and then I gained it again. And then I got the Lean Shake, and I got it off, and I've got the perfect meal replacement supplement to help me maintain my perfect weight. It's built from some critical ingredients. So if we first take a look at the Lean Shake that is built from milk protein, we've got the whey protein and we've got the milk protein. Then we added something that no one else did in a Lean Shake or in a meal replacement. We added collagen peptides to be able to build muscle faster. Then we have the symbiotic fiber blend in it, which restores a gram-positive gut. So it rebalances your microbiome by just taking the Lean Shake. We've added 25 minerals and vitamins so that you have all of the support that you need in a meal. We've packed it with MCT oil, the medium chain triglycerides, which is actually making us burn fat faster, and there's also some specific fats that is healthy for our brain. Then we have balanced it with omega-3 and omega-6. A 3-to-1 balance between the omega-6 and omega-3. Flaxseed oil and safflower oil is what we use as the ingredients. And then we've got enzymatic actions from papaya and pineapple. It creates an incredible supplementation, everything that you need in a meal. And it's gluten-free, it's all natural, we're only using natural sweeteners, and it's an incredible way to live your life by exchanging 1 or 2 meals every day with the Lean Shake. We've got some incredible proteins in it from pea and from oat. Then we have the synbiotic fibers. And just so you know that this is one of the keys to the Lean Shake, because when we create that gram-positive microbiome, well, our gut is working better and we will have less cravings because of those fibers being inside of the Lean Shake. It's one of the things that no other shakes in the marketplace actually have. And then we've got the 25 vitamins and minerals. We've got the MCT fat. We have got the flaxseed oil and the safflower oil, bringing a perfect balance of 3-to-1 between omega-6 and omega-3. And then we've also got the enzymatic actions from the pineapple and the papaya. It's all natural sweeteners. Skin serum from Zinzino is the most advanced next generation skin serum. It's a 24-hour youth formulation that will keep your skin young and keep it healthy. Have you ever thought about what happens when we get a paper cut? Well, I've used that example other places as well, but in this case, I'll talk about the healing of our skin, how it's repaired with leaving no marks, no wrinkles, no coloration, no spots. And it is the same. If you look at my daughter, she's 1 year old, she gets a paper cut, she heals up. If you look at me, I'm 44 years old, I get a paper cut, my skin can heal it. And even my grandmother, she's 93 years old. When she gets a paper cut, her skin will also heal without leaving any wrinkles. So how come I got wrinkles on my forehead? Well, I didn't get the skin serum when I was young enough. When you're 22, you're actually producing less new cells than you're breaking down cells. And aging is a slow breakdown of your skin. So slow that your immune system doesn't detect it. Because when your immune system detects it, like in a paper cut, it can rebuild your skin very easily. It produces all the elastin, all the fibroblasts, and all of the collagens to make this skin perfect again. It doesn't have any problems with doing that. Most skin serums in the marketplace doesn't have the ability to activate your immune system to rebuild your skin, but the Zinzino skin serum does. How is it built? Well, we took all of the hydrating agents that you need, that all the other ones have too. We took all of the things that is stopping the oxidation of the skin, all of the antiseptics, all of the things that triggers the collagen production, the fibroblasts and the elastin, all of those things that everyone else put into their skin serums, we put into our skin serum as well. Maybe in a little bit better fashion, maybe with a little bit better sourcing, maybe with a little bit better combination of them. At least we like to believe that. But then we did something that no one else has done. We added the beta-glucans for our immune system, the 1216, which is a special development of it so you can apply it to your skin. What it does is that as soon as you apply that in the morning, we activate your immune system. So just like when you get a paper cut, your immune system gets activated. And when you add the skin serum to your face, we activate your immune system. And what happens? Well, your immune system starts repairing it in a whole different way than we could do with all of the other ingredients on their own. So that's why we see so incredible result when people start applying the skin serum. Personally, I like to do it in the morning and also in the evening because that's keeping my skin younger and it's giving me a glow.